Hello, dear learners. Again, I welcome you all to the MCQ session on social pharmacy, which was earlier known as health education and community pharmacy. Here on Pharmacy Infoline, you are going to get the MCQs along with the explanation, which is the unique feature. You can clear all your doubts related to the questions which are incorporated into the series of the videos. So we are on now the series of nutrition and health chapter, which is from social pharmacy, and we are on part 5 now. So to start with the first question from part 5, the question is hydrolysis of fats gives dash. मतलब फैट के हाइड्रोलिसिस से व्हाट प्रोडक्ट वी कैन ऑब्टेन, वेदर इट इज फैटी एसिड एंड मेंथॉल, फैटी एसिड एंड ग्लाइसिन, फैटी एसिड एंड ग्लिसरॉल और फैटी एसिड एंड ग्लोबिन. So come on, hurry up. Put your answers in the comment box. Till that time, I'll give you the explanation. And you can check your answers after that. So, to start with the explanation, if we want to see hydrolysis of fats, how it is, जो fats and oils when they are hydrolyzed, lysis means breakdown, hydro is water. So here you can see in the reaction with the help of enzyme lipase, that is for lipid ka lipid ka breakdown. So here it is triglyceride plus water. Water will break down into OH minus ions and H plus ion, and it will get added across to these ester bonds, RCOOR. So here you can see the split up when H plus and OH minus get added, that is RC double bond OH. So hydroxy is being added here, and H, see here CH2OH. So H is being added to this part. So here is the split up actually. So this will give you, this is the structure of glycerol, okay, 3 carbon and hydrogen hydroxy is there, you can see CH2OH, CHOH, CH2OH plus fatty acid we can obtain. So what is the product? Now you might have came to your answer. So check your answers fast which you have put it into the comment box. The answer is fatty acid and glycerol. Okay, so the correct answer is it is fatty acid and glycerol. So to start with the next question, the question is percentage of nitrogen retained from out of the nitrogen absorbed from the gut is dash. Means from out of the total nitrogen absorbed, how much nitrogen is retained? So this indicates which value, whether it is biological value, whether it is chemical value, whether it is saponification value or none of them. So put your answers in the comment box fast. Each and every question I will request you to put your answers in the comment box, and thereafter the explanation you can check your answers. So till you put your answers in the comment box, we will go for the explanation. So biological value जो है वो क्या होता है? It is a nutritive value of food which depends upon its essential amino acid content. मतलब when you are talking about the quality of the protein, it deals with the biological value. Higher the biological value, higher the efficiency of that protein. Okay, so a food which provide good number of essential amino acid is said to have high biological value. So biological value, here you can see, we have seen in our earlier question that high biological value food is mostly found in like animal products like dairy products, cheese, meats, milk, etc. And low biological value, since it cannot provide all the essential amino acid, it is mostly found in plant foods. Okay, so this way the biological value can be defined as the percentage of absorbed nitrogen retained by the body. Here you can have the formula of biological value, that is nitrogen retained from the nitrogen absorbed by the body into 100. Okay, so the correct answer is it is biological value. So you all can check your answers. Next question is, the relationship exists between biological value and quality of protein is dash. So whether the relationship existing between biological value and quality of protein is indirect relationship, direct relationship, inverse relationship, or none of these. So here in our earlier question, if you would have listened to the explanation carefully, you can guess your answer correctly. So come on, fast guess your answers. Put your comments in the comment box for the answer. Till that we will go for the explanation. So the protein categories, these are two categories: complete proteins and incomplete proteins. Those proteins who have higher biological value, they have high quality, and those proteins those who have low biological value, they have low quality. Basically, animal proteins are complete proteins from animal origin, and from plant origin they are incomplete proteins. So here the correct answer we will go that it is direct relationship. The higher the biological value, higher the quality of the protein. So this is the direct relationship which is existing between the biological value and the quality of protein. Next question is, fat existing in the liquid form is dash. Whether water, whether it is syrup form, whether it is oil form or ghee. So this is a very general and simple question. So all of you can guess your answers. The fat which is existing in the liquid form is nothing but it is oil form, which you can see in the image. Okay. So the correct answer is it is oil. Fat, when it exists in liquid form, it is oil. Next question is, dash amino acid can't be synthesized in the body and must be supplied in the food. So which kind of amino acid it is जो कि हमें डाइट से मिलता है, हमारी बॉडी उसको बना नहीं सकती, ऐसा कौन सा अमाइनो एसिड होता है? So in our earlier parts we have seen the classification of amino acids also, which are classified as essential amino acid, non-essential amino acid, covalently bonded amino acids, etc. Okay, so which amongst these type of amino acid is the amino acid which body cannot synthesize, but हमारा डाइट उसको प्रोवाइड कर सकता है हमारी बॉडी को? So the amino acid, whether it is essential amino acid, non-essential amino acid, covalently bonded amino acid or complete amino acid. So the explanation goes, see, this is the very simple diagram, and that too you can remember it properly with the diagram, which you can see here. See, non-essential amino acids, those are whatever the enlisted here are synthesized in the human body. So in the image you can see the human body, and the essential amino acids which cannot be synthesized from the human body. So on the essential amino acid side there is diet, nutrition like vegetables, fruits which we take. Okay, so this is the very simplest diagram from which you can easily remember the trick. Okay, so the correct answer is it is essential amino acid, जो हमें डाइट से मिलता है, बॉडी बना नहीं सकता. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज, फैट्स आर क्लासिफाइड एज डैश. Whether they are classified as simple lipids, compound lipids, derived lipids, or all of them. So come on, put your answers in the comment box fast. Till that we will go for the explanation. Yes, fats are classified as simple, complex, derived lipids. Okay, wherein the fats and waxes comes under the simple lipids class. Then complex lipids includes phospholipids, lipoproteins, etc. And derived lipid includes steroids. Okay, steroids, ketone bodies, etc. So the ADEK vitamin also, fat soluble vitamin also, these are the derived lipids. So the classification correct answer is it is simple, compound and derived lipids. So fats are classified in all these three types. Next question is, saturated fatty acids include dash. whether saturated fatty acids include lauric acid, stearic acid, palmitic acid, or all of them. So come on, put your answers in the comment box fast. Now this is something which is a brainstorming question. Like you might have not came across this question because this is not a general question. For that you need to have a deep knowledge of the topic. Okay, so saturated fatty acids include what all fatty acids? Till that we will see the explanation. So according to the classification of fatty acids, if you will see here, they are classified based on the chain length, okay, carbon chain length, how many number of carbon atoms are present, what is the nature of the chain, whether the chain is saturated, unsaturated, how they are synthesized in the body, that is whether if they are synthesized in the body then they are non-essential, if they are not synthesized in the body then they are essential. Okay, so this way the fatty acids are classified, but the fatty acids of our interest are saturated and unsaturated. Okay, so whatever the examples were there in the option like lauric, stearic, palmitic, so you can see here the names stearic, palmitic. Okay, these are saturated fatty acids which are non-essential. Okay, so saturated fatty acid include, the answer is all of them. Lauric acid, stearic acid, palmitic acid, all these are saturated fatty acids which are non-essential. Okay, next we will go. Unsaturated fatty acids include dash fatty acids. Whether they include monounsaturated fatty acids, polyunsaturated fatty acids, both of them or none of them. So you can guess your answer. You can put the answers in the comment box. Till that we will go for the explanation. Unsaturated fatty acids, like here you can see fatty acids basically are classified into saturated and unsaturated. Unsaturated are further subdivided into polyunsaturated and monounsaturated. So these polyunsaturated includes like our oils like corn oil, sunflower oil, and monounsaturated include olive oil, almond oil, etc. Okay, so these are classified as, the correct answer is, it is both of them. Unsaturated fatty acids include monounsaturated as well as polyunsaturated fatty acids. Next question is, dash amongst the given is an monounsaturated fatty acid, whether it is lauric acid, stearic acid, palmitic acid, or oleic acid. So for the answer we will go for the explanation. Till that you can guess your answer. मोनोअनसैचुरेटेड फैटी एसिड इसमें से कौन सा है? लॉरिक है, स्टीरिक है, पामिटिक है और ओलिक है. सो अगर आपने पहले क्वेश्चंस केयरफुली सुने होंगे तो आपको इजीली इसमें आंसर मिल जाएगा. बट इफ यू हैव लिसन टू द वीडियो वेरी केयरफुली, द आंसर इज हिडन इन द अर्लियर क्वेश्चंस का आंसर ओनली. So we will go for explanation. The fatty acids like which you might have known till now, ये तो आपको सबको बाय हार्ट हो चुका होगा कि सैचुरेटेड है, अनसैचुरेटेड है. सैचुरेटेड में मोनो अनसैचुरेटेड है, पॉली अनसैचुरेटेड है. सो द fatty acid of our interest is mono unsaturated. The example is oleic acid. So the correct answer is, it is oleic acid. And earlier question में हम लोगों ने देखा है कि ये जो सैचुरेटेड पे क्वेश्चन हम लोगों ने देखा था उसमें ये सारे एग्जांपल्स थे, लॉरिक, पाल्मिटिक, स्टीरिक, ये सारे जो है ये सैचुरेटेड फैटी एसिड्स है. So with this we finish with few of the MCQs from Nutrition and Health part 5. Stay tuned with us for part 6. Thank you.